Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to mission 4. We are playing Icarus. This is our complete beginner's guide and we just hit level 10. So before we go into this, we're going to go to the workshop. We did our armor, we got our survival backpack last time. Today we're going to go to modules. We're going to research the mass dampener module. We've also got enough to be able to craft this. So we're going to craft it as well. Now we have 2 items. We have this module and our backpack. We're going to make sure we take those with us into our raids. So, let's exit back out of this. We can see these 2 items in our loadout. These are going to give us plus 10% movement speed, as well as a few other bonuses for the survival backpack, including 6 suit inventory slots. Alright, let's go to our new mission. And today, we are going to focus on the Strange Harvest, which is the bio research. This is for 85 reward points. As you can see, yesterday we finished our geo survey. Today we're going to do bio research.
So, you heard of Cenotai, or you wouldn't be here. One of their bot satellites detected unusual biopatterning, and their Xeno research arms got curious. They want samples. This one ain't gonna be easy, though. Some wild territory they're sending you to. It's up to you.
Yep, we're good. Plain prospect. Okay, so make sure that we take both of these with us. Confirm the loadout, and off we go. I'm not going to insure it because I'm always going to make sure I leave. We've got enough time to finish the mission. The only time it would be a problem is if the timer run out. But we can always get back to the dropship and get out. We should be okay. That'll become a problem later, in later missions. But for now, if we die, we can just respawn. Okay, so same thing we do every time. We're going to get in, get ourselves a knife, some basic tools, spend the first couple of minutes just doing that. But we also have a lot of blueprints that we can use. So, we're not really doing any base building at the moment, we haven't needed to. But we are starting to save up these points. So, we're going to have a quick look at these. Going to the tech tree. There's nothing we really need in tier 1. We kind of got everything we needed.
Okay. Cenotai are good friends to have. And they got more money than God. They've also got some of the only decent scanning tech in orbit. Their bots have identified unusual growth patterns emerging in part of the Terra Zone. The first area they want investigated is marked on the map. So, get to the zones and track down the samples and bring them back upstairs. The rest's on you.
Okay.
Good luck, friend.
Nice. So let's look at our tech tree. We're in tier 2. The first thing we can do is the crafting bench. This allows us to make a crafting bench which requires fiber, wood, stone and leather. Once we have the crafting bench, we can use this to craft other items. We can do an oxygen bladder, which is going to allow us to have a better oxygen supply, water skin, an oxide dissolver, an anvil bench. We can also do a stone furnace, which allows us to take ore and smelt it. A fireplace, which means we can put a better way to cook indoors, so we can do this. A short range radio, so we can do this, which is going to give us an orbital exchange interface. This is something we'll use later to be able to send exotic material back up to the station. Alright, other things that we might want to look at. An iron axe, an iron pickaxe, an iron knife. All good things to have. We can also look at a skinning bench, which is going to allow us to fully process animal carcasses for more resources. We can do a cooking station. We don't need to do this at the moment, but we could. There's a cooking station as well. We've got a salting station, which means that we can preserve food. An ice box at level 15, which will allow us to store food at low temperatures. Potbelly stove, which is a better way to cook things. Also, we have the ability to start looking at this, which is wood crop plot. Now a wood crop plot is going to allow us to make crops. So we can plant crops. So we'll do that as well. Now moving along, there's nothing. We don't really need the fishing gear at the moment. That's not important. Mortar and pestle, we can do that later. That will give us epoxy, flour, things like that. Longbow, we can unlock that, but we don't need it right now. Lantern we can unlock later. We don't need that right now. We can also unlock the food trough, the water trough, and the basic riding saddle through the textile bench. This means we can tame animals. We would need the bed, the mount, and the 2 troughs. So we can do that. But it also, notice we need iron nails. So we would need to be able to go into a cave, grab iron to be able to do that. So quite a long process. The herbalism bench, which allows us to do things like our health tonics and our stamina enhancement tonic. So we can now use tonics in order to heal ourselves. But again, we'd have to craft that. But something that we can do. We can also get ready with a textile bench to start crafting better armor. At level 15 we can have leather armor. We can also do wood fortification for our bases, including spikes and hedgehogs. Lightning rod detect. This way, if there's a lightning storm, we can channel that to save our base. We can do wood cupboards, which give us double the storage space of a normal cupboard. There's a lot of other things we can do as well here. If we keep going though, we can do carpentry bench and we can do masonry bench, and the masonry bench is going to allow us to do a stone building set. So, as well as wooden beds, give us better sleep conditions. Lots of other stuff as well. So tier 2, you can really see there's a lot more stuff here available. We've done the basics right now. We don't need any of this, but we've unlocked them ready. But this is really going to involve us needing to get better tools. And we're just not there yet. So for now, let's go to our ship. We're going to take everything we need. Perfect. Alright, let's grab some tools. Grab some of this. Night again, so we're just waiting for it to become daytime so we can see properly. Let's go ahead to crafting. Alright, first thing we're going to do as always is make a knife, just in case we have to defend ourselves from a wolf or anything like that, which could happen. Let's grab some of these fibres so that we can make ourselves a torch. We'll grab this food as well while we're here. Alright, now we can see what we're doing. Perfect. So loads and loads of fibres as always so that we can make our armour. Grab our stones and our berries. We'll eat those. And now we can craft our basic materials. I need a couple more stone though, be able to finish those off. There's one piece there and one piece there. Brilliant, we'll make that. Okay, so where do we need to go? Well, not too far. We can see we need to go over here. It's going to be our first mission. And that is going to be in this direction. So we'll start to walk over this way, carry on collecting as we do so. Oh, I can hear a wolf up there. We'll grab some stone while we're here. Mainly so we can craft our second stone knife. But also we do want to make some armour. We need a little bit more of this. Also we'll grab a bit more stone so we can make our fire pit. So we need 24 for the fire pit, plus a couple of extra, just repair items if we need to. So we'll be safe at about 30. Perfect. Now we can make this. We've got everything else we need. We can make this. I don't think we made all of our items. No, we need legs and feet still. So there's our feet. For our legs we need some more fibre. Okay, just legs now, and so legs needs 120 total. There we go, that's enough. Should probably make ourselves a bandage as well, just so we have one. This needs 40 fibre. Yep. So we'll grab that. Make that. And yeah, let's go. We'll eat that and that. And we're good to go. We've also got our bonus speed. We just move our items around. And there we go. So we just need to find a wolf if we can. Could make a bow and arrow if we're struggling. Maybe kill a deer just to get that. Just get an initial bit of food if we can't find a wolf. Okay, let's head up here. So we're in the zone. We've got to search inside this zone. We're looking for the source of the poison gas. We're looking for the source of the poison gas. Okay, so up here. This is looking exotic. This is the source of the poison gas. We can see that. We need to collect a sample. Alright, we've got the sample. Let's get out of this poison area. So now we're poisoned for 120 seconds. But if we go into our inventory, we actually got 5 of these anti-poison pastes that we can use. So we can go ahead and take this. And it's going to remove the poison down to 50% of its time. So we can actually use another one of these. Down to 50 seconds. Still 40 seconds, so it doesn't make it any better. But we've got this poison paste. It's going to protect us so we don't die. Oh, this is a mower. This mower. These will attack you. Not from here. They're okay. If you get too close, though, they get very defensive of their babies. So you can kill them, but they're a little bit hard sometimes. We're going to go ahead and do that. Because we want the meat. And also, of course, because we want to upgrade our tools, we want the bones. All good. Alright, so now that's done. We've done that. We need to head down here. So this is investigate the toxins at location beta. So this is the next thing we need to do, is go down here. A deer and a baby deer. We're just grabbing a lot of these fibres as we go. We kind of do want to grab some animals as we get down here, but for now we're okay. Just checking where we are. Yep, we're doing fine. Gonna keep heading in this direction. Okay, so I really need wolves. Anything that we can use to make a bedroll at the moment. That's what we're looking for, so. There's a deer. Wow. Well, that was terrible. We did hit that, but just not enough. It's fine, we'll keep going. We'll keep going. I'm sure we'll find something else when we get close up. Wolves, normally find them in mountainous areas. So this would be normally a good place to find wolves. There we go. We've still got it. Okay, let's do this. So we need, I think it's 20. I can't remember if it's 20 fur. I think it is. So quite a lot of fur. Right, let's craft our bone knives. But to do that, as always, we need to get a tree. So 7 days to complete this mission. Shouldn't need that long. Right, let's repair that. Okay. Oh, we got it. Nice. That was a lucky shot. Oh, straight ahead. Okay, that's going to give us 6, which is nice. But we will take the bones. Just because at the start we don't have many bones. We really want to get 2 bone knives going. So possibly 3 as well, because it looks like we're going to have to fight something. So I kind of want to get more if we can help it. So we'll destroy the old ones. Use these ones instead. Alright, 3 bone knives. Can probably use a few more of these arrows. In fact, we've got these bone arrows now. We'll start to make those in a bit. Yeah, apart from that, we're good. We'll grab these. We could probably do with a little bit of oxide. We're going to go into stealth mode again. Something up here. We're going to see if we can find it. Uh-oh. Oh, it's there. Thought I lost it then. Sometimes it's difficult. If you don't go straight away, you might forget where they were when you killed them. But yeah, I think that might be just enough, you know. Oh, we've got enough bone. We're okay. So we're good for bone. So now we can make our bedroll. That's really what we wanted. That was the only thing we was worried about. So we're going to head up here. And there we go, I can see some oxygen in front of us. We'll take that. Okay, we've pretty much got everything we need now. We can put a little base together. We can cook some food. We can also set a spawn point, which means if we get in trouble, we can reset. We've got enough to build a base. Yeah, pretty good. I'm just going to grab this. Okay. We'll put that in there. We'll eat that. We'll eat some of this. Go to crafting. We'll make, as always, 2 of these, because a simple little 1 square is all we need. We do need to make a door. We've already made the bed, I believe. Yep. So, bed's there. Floor's there. Walls are there. And we don't need a paste, so we can go to that. Cool. Right, where do we need to get to? I would say we need to get to probably around here somewhere. So, yeah, let's go down to the edge of this area. Oh, there's a boar there. We'll have that. Very nice. Hopefully we'll get some better meat. We do get some raw bacon. We'll take that. I think this is, yep, this is where we want it to be. So from here, we'll build this. Okay. And then we're going to go for 9 on the top, 8 in there. And then we need to put our door down. Did we build a door? We did build a door, yes. Set our spawn point. Alright. Spawn point set. Grab our fire. Beautiful. Very nice. Let's now cook our bacon. Oh, we don't really need anything else. We'll wait for the bacon to cook. Check what the bacon gives us. Bacon's going to give us maximum health, maximum stamina, but it's not going to give us that regain that we need. So we need that raw meat after this. So we'll do some bacon. And once the bacon's done, we're going to do some raw meat straight afterwards. So that will now swap, because it always takes whatever's on the left. So we will consume that. And now we'll take that, and then that. And we'll let the rest of that cook. That's fine. Alright, we're good to go. Almost ready. Just wait for this. Grab some more berries. This will give us plus 75 maximum health and plus 20% regen. So, alright, let's go. We are good. Let's just heal this. And then we're looking for this green thing here. Locate and kill the contaminated creature. Alright, so this contaminated creature that we're looking for over here. Oh. Looks like it's over here. Sounds like it's up here. There it is. It's a bear. Of course. Alright. It's dead. But we have an injury. And it's a big injury. So in order for us to fix this, we need a suture clip. So a suture kit is going to heal a deep wound. Okay, so we can consume this. The deep wound, as you can see, it's got 2 slashes. A big and a little one. So we actually got hurt there. Now we need to hold this to harvest it. Some weird cloud around it. I don't want to get too close, but we're going to grab that. But it's got exotics on it as well. 3 exotics, spoiled meat, and some digested biomatter sample. So we're going to grab that. And off we go. Right, so very easy to kill the bear if you just stab it with a bone knife. Bone knife's definitely the way to go. Right, now we need to investigate the toxins here. This area. Right, so we've got our plant sample, that's done. Now we can now start to head back. I know we've kind of built a base around this somewhere, but I don't actually recall where exactly it was. It was that far though, but there's a wolf here, so we'll just get the wolf. We're quite close to a level up actually, so we could go and get this mower. Ooh. Now we will start to heal because of the food. I don't actually know where to... So I thought it was maybe it was around here somewhere. So maybe over here a little bit further. Ah, here it is, right there. I wasn't far. So I can grab this food, consume all of that, consume this. If I keep consuming this, I will heal myself. There we go. So we've healed up quite nicely. And then we can just continue. We don't need any of that base. It's fine. But we're nicely healed up. We've got everything we need. We'll just do that and click there. So the plant was the first thing. We did that. The second thing was the bear. We did that. And now we need to go and find the downed UDA research vessel, which it looks like we found. It's right here. So now we're going to head over here. We need to collect the equipment. Okay, so in order to do this, there's 2 ways you can do it. The first way is parkour. Parkour. Extreme parkour. So it's up the top there. Now to get up there, you can do a couple of things. You can either, and this really depends on you as a person, you can either run around this rock, find yourself a spot here, and you can start to climb. And you can... Oh, maybe you're going to struggle, you need to take a run up here. You can get up to here, kind of climb up to here, you can jump across to here. Oh, if you miss it, you have to kind of get a bit higher, and then you can jump up to here, and then you can climb around here, and you can jump up to here, and you might not make it. Well, it's okay. If you don't make it, don't worry. All you need to do, very simple, is craft yourself something like 10 of these thatched roofs and something like 10 of these thatched floors. Okay. Now, we've got a storm coming in, which is not ideal. You don't really want to be doing this in a storm because it's going to break. We might even have to wait for the storm to pass. Depends how bad the storm is. But what we're going to do, very simply, is we're just going to build a ramp. That's all we're going to do. Okay. So in order to do this, what we're going to do is we're going to start here and we're going to say 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, there you go. You see that breaks. And the reason that breaks, there we go. This one's blue, so it's solid. And it's solid because it's connected to here. So if it's blue, it's okay. Blue is solid. So we can use this to climb up here. Oh. Now, if we're not quite there yet, it's okay. We can simply do this. And we can do this. And then we can do this. And now, we've actually managed to climb up here and build our way up the side of this building, the side of this rock. It's a much, much quicker and easier way to build your way up, to grab this, rather than trying to parkour your way up. So just bear that in mind. You have to take into consideration building stability. You can't go any more than 4 high. In this case 3 high. And the only reason this is stable is because I built that bit there. And if it's connected to the ground, which that is considered ground, that is now blue. So I'll show you again. This is blue. This one's yellow. This one's yellow. This one's kind of yellow and a bit red as well. But if I build out this way, this one's yellow. This one's getting red. That one's very red. And that one is going to break. It's too weak. And there you go, it's broken. This one, if I jump up and down on it, it's going to break as well. So you have to be very, very careful about the structural integrity of what you're building and how you're building it. But with that being said, we need to go up here. The next part of our mission is to go and drop all of these samples off. Now that we've collected them, so we did the plant, we did the bear, we did the dropped ship, and now we could take the exotics. We're not ready to leave yet, we haven't finished. We could take the exotics, build out the equipment we need, and we could get those exotics up. That is possible, but it's only 3 exotics. You might want to save those 3 exotics, it's completely up to you. For me, I don't think it's really worth building out a orbitable exchange, going through all of that effort, because it's a lot of effort. You have to go and get some iron, you have to smelt that iron, you have to do a lot of work to be able to get that exchange working. I don't think it's worth it for free. I just don't think it's worth it for free exotics. So, yeah. I'm going to leave the exotics on the planet. And there'll be missions later where we'll be able to get them. So there's a wolf here, but we've got no stamina. This is a level 79 wolf, so this is a big wolf. Easy to kill, but gives us a lot more experience as a result. Right, so we're going to keep going this way. There it is, that's what we're looking for. So in here, we need to be able to drop off these 3 items, which is 1, 2, and 3.
All right.
Mission
That's
complete.
Everything. You did it, and lived to tell the tale. Which is more than a lot of folk can say.
Nice and easy.
Because they're dead.
Another 30-minute mission. Alright, so now we just need to head back to our ship. And off we go. Got a wolf. We'll grab the wolf because we always like to grab wolves. We've run out of stamina, so. Okay. Alright. There it is. We can see it in the distance. We'll just grab some of this on the way. It's all additional XP. I can hear another wolf, but we're okay. Alright, so we can't take that back with us, unfortunately. The exotic extraction is now completed through the orbital exchange interface. and that is craftable on the crafting bench. But to do that, we need iron. We're not going to go and farm iron, so we're just going to return to the station and leave. Ladies and gentlemen, mission complete. Thank you very much for joining us, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care, have a good day.